Hello, I am the narrator, and before this episode begins, Maddie will be talking about a very large, ancient ship that used to dominate the seas. Without further ado, let the show begin. Good morning, everybody. My name is Maddie, and today we're going to be talking about ancient Greek cargo ships.
What is it? What does it do?
Now, these very large boats at the time were also called haulers or trading ships. Now, these boats are extremely large, and they're actually larger than their warships. Their sails are actually a lot longer so that they can catch the wind. They're also about 150 to 500 tons by the time they hit the water and they're complete. Let's take a gander. These ships have very deep hulls and hollow, lowermost portion of a ship, and beams which help them sail close to the wind. Haulers were usually about 60 feet long. These cargo ships in the beginning were small, tubby crafts used to coasting. As years passed and their technology grew, the ships were advanced as well, becoming more powerful and faster than before, and could carry heavy loads for longer times. Their ships were also about 100 feet long, and you could probably tell by the name, hauler. It was very popular in using to transport goods. Where an owner of the ship can actually own about 16% of the world trade. It's actually kind of a lot.
Can it do multiple things? Are there any stories of this?
Many times in ancient Greece, they would actually use their trading boats as war boats. The ships were made of wood. Some of them were covered in brass so that they would be strong in case there was a war. They would also put in hundreds of oarsmen, which are just people that have a oar to row the boat instead of using the wind to push the boat. There was a ship called the Tremor, which was a hauler warship. Alrighty. The warship called a Trimsey was called this because it had a triple layers. The reason why this ship was so special because of this technique that they always used with this ship that was actually able to take over the Aegean Sea. Sometimes, when and if the boat was in the middle of a battle, it would actually ram into their enemy's ship and tear it apart. Take a gander. However, ramming would have rarely sank an enemy's vessel, and an important secondary strategy was boarding the enemy's ship. For this reason, the typical Athenian crew, including a complementary of 10 hoplites and 4 archers. What time period was this used?
Where was it found?
The ancient Greek cargo ships were around in the 400 to 240 BCE. Also, the cargo ships were used mainly in the Mediterranean area to transport goods from Lydia to Egypt. So, unfortunately, this is in fact the end of the episode. If you are fascinated by these cargo ships, there are links in the description that go more into detail about all the information I just said. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Good night. I don't think there are any bloopers, but if there's a possibility that there are, they're playing right now. This is the end of the video, end of the video, end of the video. Pew pew. End of the video, end of the video. This is the end of the video. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. End of the video, end of the video, end of the video. Oh oh.